I'm glad it's here, because it make you remember.
After 103 years living, Florrie Cuttino remembers her time as a child almost like it was yesterday. One of the most vivid memories, her time learning inside the classroom.
I always wanted to know. I was one of them kind of children. I wanted to know.
The opportunity to educate oneself was not easily accessible to the Black community a century ago. That is, until the Myrtle Beach Colored School opened its doors in 1932. Cuttino taking advantage of every second of learning.
We couldn't talk in there. You couldn't say nothing. When those teachers would come and teach, I took it in because I wanted it. You know, some children play around and don't want to learn, but I was different.
In 1953, the Colored School closed its doors with the opening of the Carver Training School. After years of sitting unused, it became an eyesore. But former students like Cuttino felt the school still had purpose, just in a new way.
They did the next best thing, which was to come back to the table and create a replica.
Cookie Canty Goings with Myrtle Beach Neighborhood Services says the process to make it happen was far from easy. The effort started in the 70s, but didn't come to fruition until 2006.
They hoped, they trusted, and they just did the work and stayed the course. You know, I don't want to wait 15 minutes, you know, sometimes for things, but for over 20 years, they worked.
Tireless fundraising efforts by former students and administrators kick-started the plan to rebuild. Cuttino even putting some of her famous recipes in a cookbook, being sold for just $10.
I was never lazy. I always believed in doing something.
The money raised was used to furnish the new museum and establish its historic marker. And a more than $300,000 investment by Myrtle Beach City Council led to the rebuilding. Now, almost half a century later, the historic space holds a legacy that can never be erased.
They wanted this place to stand as a testament and a memorial to their perseverance, their willingness to endure, so that there will be a reminder of that which was, so we will never repeat history.
And while Cuttino stands as one of the last living trailblazers from the Myrtle Beach Colored School, she says her focus now is making sure the younger generation knows there's power in education.
I tell them that I'm so proud of them for doing things to help us, you know, through life.
The Colored School Museum also stands as an education center, hosting educational events throughout the year. As it continues to undergo renovations and upgrades, the building stands as a testament to community partnership and public service. I'm Kyra Purvis reporting.